Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to today's webinar. I'm Tushar Pingte. I'm a business analyst in Kylas. And today's webinar's topic that we are having is that meeting enhancement that we have released on Kylas mobile application. Cause meeting is one of the main feature that we use in CRM because they serve as a catalyst and binding agent for shared goals and objectives of the organization, right? It also gives that opportunity for company to explain the features and benefits well so that customer can make an informed decision. It also meetings also helps to boost the conversations and turn more potential customers into closed deals, right? So we will be discussing some of the points like creating a meeting on a company, creating online meetings that can be conducted through mobile, then view all the meeting reports on mobile itself, and how you can check the location of the meeting where the meeting was got conducted mm, by salesperson. Okay, so we will go one by one. First of all, to create a meeting online and send the online meeting link to your customers, there is a prerequisite that we had discussed in last webinar, that you need to connect your Google Calendar or Microsoft Calendar to Kylas. Okay, so first let's take a look how we can connect those calendar and then how we can create online meetings. So I'm sharing my screen. Please let me know once my screen is visible to you. I hope my screen visible. Okay, thank you. Perfect. So once I logged in into Kylas, I got to see this dashboard. Okay, if I go to CRM setting, there is one more option, a calendar setting. Okay, if you click on this option, you get to see two option: connect your Google Calendar or connect your Outlook calendar. Okay, so you can either connect one of the calendar that you want to connect with CRM. So all the meetings that you are going to create in Kylas will be synced on your connected account, and then you can send invitation link through that account itself. So right now I'm just connecting my Google Calendar. Connection is very simple. You just need to log in and give access to your calendar to the CRM. Okay, you can see my calendar is been connected, and now I'm ready to create online meetings from web as well as from mobile itself. Okay, so for that matter, I need to share my mobile screen. Just a moment. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So first of all, let's see how we can create meetings on companies. So practically, you do not create a meeting with the company because company is a non-living entity. You create a meeting with the person who are working that company, and it is very essential for those organizations who are majorly dealing with B2B domain. Okay, so let's say I am using my mobile application, Kylas mobile application. If I go to companies, you can see I have added some of the companies. Okay, let's say I am selecting one of the company and I want to create a meeting with this company. There are, if I go to associated contacts, there are number of contacts associated with this company. Okay, and I want to create a meeting with this company, and one of the contact will be there in the meeting, let's say. So what I will do, I will simply long tap on the company, and you can see drawer menu is popping up, and you can see a meeting option over there. If you go to details page of the company and under more actions, there is a meeting. Okay, so I'm clicking on that meeting. You can see a meeting form has popped up. Just filling a demo information for now. Okay, I have keep the status as scheduled. I have selected a time, that is 6 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. today. Now, if I tap on this invitee section, you get to see that associated contacts first, and below that the users. Okay, so you can select one of the associated contact from this list who are already associated with this company or already working with this company. Okay, if you scroll down, you can see rest of the entities like lead and contact if you want, or if you wish to invite. Okay, but right now if I am creating this meeting for a company, I can directly select one of the associated contact from here. Okay, and medium is offline. If I save this, you can see I have created a meeting, and meeting is uh, for a XTD Corp. You can see a company name above the meeting sections. So this way you can create a meeting for companies, and you can associate any of the contact that you have or that are working in that company. The second thing is that creating a meeting for online medium. Let's say uh, there might be a chances that client and organization or Salesforce location might be different, right? And it is not possible to meet up in a person. So you conduct online meetings through Google Meet or Teams or Zoom, right? So as I shown you how I can connect, I have connected my calendar to web application. Now, if my calendar is connected to Kylas, I can directly create a meeting for online medium from mobile application itself. Okay, what I have to do is, like, I will go to one of the lead or a contact, and I want to create a meeting with them. So I will simply long tap and create a meeting. I think this is not my contact. Okay, so under meeting section, if I give a title, I have kept status as scheduled. Under invitee, I can invite any of my user or lead or any of the contact. Okay, now you can see one more field, that is medium. So as I have connected my Google Calendar with the Kailas, I can simply select a Google Meet from the drop down, and I will save this meeting. Okay, you can see on the that contact details page under meeting section, there is a join button. This join button signifies that this is the online meeting, and you can directly join that meeting by clicking on this join CTA. Okay, uh, let's say your salesperson has gone somewhere else and he has no access to their laptop, or let's say the battery of that laptop has got drained. So I, at least he should be able to join that meeting from his mobile itself. That's why we have given this option to join meeting from mobile. If I click on this join CTA, it will navigate me to that respective joining link where I can directly join that meeting online in person. Okay. Right now I haven't installed the Google Meet application. That's why it's redirecting me to a Google Play Store. But if I have done this before, then I can see directly join meeting link. There is one more feature that we have developed for specifically field salespersons. If I go to meeting section, let's say I had to go attend the meeting on a particular location. Let's say I have created a meeting. Meeting was scheduled for today, 5:45. I click on that meeting. Sorry, the meeting was already checked in. Okay, I go to that meeting details page, and you can see below there is a check-in CTA. Okay, so let's say I want to show to my manager that yes, I went to that location and we have conducted the meeting successfully. There should be a one evidence that I to show that can be shown that I had visited that place. Okay, so on the meeting details page, you can see a check-in CTA over here. If I click on this checking CTA, it asks me to set to give a location permission. If I give a location permission, it navigate you directly on your live location, and also here you can confirm your location. Okay, if I confirm my location and click on the confirm, you can see uh, the CTA check-in replaced by checked out. Now meeting has started. I have checked in all. I have already checked in. Now it's, let's say, meeting has conducted and I want to check out from the meeting. I will simply go to that meeting details page and will click on checkout. It will again ask me to confirm your location if you are still on that location. And once I confirm this, then I can see sorry if my screen is a little bit slower to load. Okay, so let's say you have checked in and checked out from the meeting. You can go to internal section of that meeting, and if you scroll down, you can see your checked in and checked out location on this page. And once it is done, you can simply mark this meeting as conducted. Okay, so your manager will get to know that yeah, you have conducted a meeting and you went to that location where it was specified. You, let's say if your manager want to see if what was your location, then he can come to this meeting detail page. He can go to these internal sections and he can click on this check-in location CTA. If I check in, if I click on this check-in, it will navigate me to Google Map, and your manager or any of the person can check your location and what was the location at the time of meeting. So this way you can identify whether your salespersons are really visiting that place or not. The last and important thing was to see all your meeting reports, because at the end of the month you want to see that how many meetings were scheduled, how many meetings were missed by my executives, and how many meetings were conducted, right? So it is available on mobile itself. If you go to report section and apply a filter as entity type and select a meeting as an entity, we have predefined reports given or already given. You can see meeting report, total number of meeting by status, the total number of meetings cancelled by organizer, a total number of meetings conducted by organizer, schedule. So if you click on any of the report, you can see a total number of meetings scheduled by organizer. So you can clearly see that Tushar Pingte had organized scheduled a meeting. Five meetings were there who had which was scheduled, and there is one meeting scheduled by VP. This was about the one dimension. If you want to see a multi-dimension report, you can see a multi-dimension report over here. If you open this, you can see a report by organizer by status. So let's say Tusha Pingte had scheduled three total six meeting. Out of six, there are three meetings still scheduled in the state. He had missed two meetings, and he has conducted only one meeting. Same for a VP. Out of three, he has missed two meetings and scheduled one meeting is still in the schedule state. So all these reportings are also available on the dashboard itself. If you go back and dashboard, this is my dashboard, okay? And I have created one dashboard just to see how many meetings have conducted by my sales team. So this is the meeting dashboard that I have created from web application, and all the reports I can load over here. So I don't need to go to report section and see every reports one by one. I can directly see all my reports on dashboard itself. Okay, so the first report you can see a total number of meeting missed by organizer. Tushar Pingte has missed 8 meetings and VP have missed 2 meetings. So I can question them why this incident had happened and why these meetings was missed by them. Same for second report, the total number of meetings scheduled by my sales team. So I can clearly see the picture that how many upcoming meetings are there which are in still scheduled state. So this was all about the reporting of the meetings. Okay. So we have covered today is that create a meeting on a companies. Just create a meeting with the company with that associated contact, whoever working on that company, working in that company. Okay. Then create a meeting create a meeting for online medium, and you can directly check in while create a meeting as well. Let's say you have visited one place and you want to show your time location stamp while creating a meeting. Let's say you can directly check in over here, can confirm your location, and directly create a meeting. Okay. So to directly check in at the location is not required. If you can go to location, create a meeting over there, and at the time of creation of that meeting, you can still check in. After meeting got conducted, you can checked out from that meeting. There is one more thing that I want to mention here is that let's say I'm creating a meeting from my office and I want to show that I was 5 meters away on the location where meeting was going to conduct. Let's say I zoom out my map and drop my pin somewhere else. Then it don't allow me to manipulate this pin. It will again take you back to your original position, and that's why we have kept this to avoid all the manipulations done by salesperson. Okay. I think we have covered everything that we have released in to enhance our meeting features. Okay, then I think we can wrap up today's webinar. It was a great pleasure to have you in the webinar. Thank you. Thank you very much.